Hey, it's Bailey. It's so nice today. I came back from school and I thought, why not go sit in my greenhouse and sweat to death? Seems like a good option. So I'm gonna replant some things and just fill you in on what I have to offer right now, and probably for the next little bit. First up, I have little Brussels sprouts. There's 3 of them, and I know for sure that I'm going to keep one, so I'll be offering 2 Brussels sprout plants. I don't know too much about their health benefits and everything, but my favorite thing about them, they are a plant from the ground. More so, they are a plant in your garden, perhaps. And so you know exactly what's going into them. If you're wondering what I've got going on here, it's just an egg carton. And what's awesome about these, you can squeeze the bottom and the whole part of the cell comes right out. Just one of the many ways I use people's garbage as tools in the garden. Just like this yogurt cup here. If you want me to talk more about all the stuff I use, don't worry, that's in my plans. Just stay tuned, and I'll be posting a video showing you exactly everything I use. Another thing I want to cover, a lot of people tell me that they have no green thumb and that everything dies. Babies, you're gonna kill a whole lot more plants than you're gonna make live. I'm just gonna tell you right now. You're gonna kill so many plants, but in the middle there somewhere, you figure out how to make all of this live. Yeah, now that the Brussels sprouts are gone, I'm gonna fill this back up with dirt and plant some tomato plants, which I know all of you are really excited for. I think first I'll plant some more cherry tomatoes. I just love cherry tomatoes so much. And see, what I do, I don't write all of the tags at first. I kind of cheat and I just write one. Or if the name is on the little bag twice, I will rip off the name on one side and put it in front of the row. And let's say, since there seems to be 18 cells in here, I think I'll put 2 types of tomatoes in here, and it would be easy to divide, you see? That was a lot of words, but that's how my brain works. Oh, and I like to keep one side of the name on just in case I have seeds left over. Then I can fold this over and tape it up and store it away. Like that, I have seeds left, so these will just go back inside with me. Next, I'm going to plant some big boy tomatoes. See, this seed packet is from last year. It's all taped. These are a great slicing tomato, so they're great for your sandwiches. And I also find they're very good if you just cut them up and put some pink salt on them and eat them. It's a great snack. Love it. See, now I've got 3 across that are big boy tomatoes, and the other 3 across are the cherries. Now I'm gonna put a bag around it. I got this bag in a shipment last night, so I'm gonna use it today to help start my season. Alright, I've got another egg carton. So I think this time I'll plant my favorite tomatoes in this whole thing. I love the California Gold tomatoes. They're so good. And they're pretty. Lord, that was a very loud child. Cool. California Gold tomatoes are like aroma tomato, except they're gold and they taste sweeter. They're good. I have another egg carton here, and I think what I'm gonna plant next is Stubai's tomatoes. Stubai's. I don't know what they are. And pink brandywine. Alright, now I've got a big container. So I think what I'm gonna do here is plant a bunch of zinnias. I love zinnias so much, and I know you do too. Zinnias, they bloom all year long and they're beautiful. While they're blooming, they attract so many butterflies. Butterflies love them. They also attract hummingbirds. I've seen a few at mine before. They attract lots of bees. And they're just so pretty when you put them in between your vegetables. Oh, they also make great dried flower arrangements and great cut flower arrangements too. They really don't wilt. They just stay their flower form.
And yes, my plant cats are just cut up pieces of plastic.
And since this is a paper egg carton, I'm gonna put it in this bag here and tie it up so it doesn't lose moisture as fast. I've got another egg carton here, and I'll be planting some wild bergamot. This will be part of my, birds, bees, and butterfly garden. So will the zinnias. Zinnias are in other bundles as well, and they can be bought as single plants, but the wild bergamot is specifically going in my birds, bees, and butterfly garden. Bees and butterflies both love wild bergamot. And fun fact, it's native. I've got another 18 cell crate, so I'm going to plant beefsteak tomatoes and Bradley tomatoes, which someone wanted. I remember when I first started using this stuff, like the egg cartons and the yogurt bowls and, you know, just reusing cotton things. And my family was like, I will buy you some pots. Would you like some pots? I was glad they were so supportive, but I was like, no, I don't want those. I want these. To be fair, I have bought a few things for plants to grow them, but you really don't need them. You really don't need money to grow plants at all. Everything you need already exists on Earth. Thank you, Mother Nature. Humans and capitalism just made it sound a little bit harder. You don't even need some fancy kind of seed starting mix, alright? That's not necessary. You're giving yourself a headache. I'm literally just using garden soil. But what would be even better was if I went back there and dug up some of the forest soil. That would be great to start seeds in. But you really don't need anything fancy. You just need dirt and water. Whoa, and sunlight. Ooh. One of the first plants I planted this year were strawberries. And I've never had strawberries to actually grow before. So that would be why there's so many so close to each other. But they all came up surprisingly, so they're getting to the size now that they're going to be a nightmare to separate if they get any bigger. So I'm just gonna go ahead and separate them now. Yeah, it's a good thing I'm doing this now. Look at the roots he has already got. Do you see how big they are? Alright, that's taking forever because they're literally so small. Like, look how small they are. And now I have to try and give their brothers and sisters room to grow. But to avoid being burnt out of this activity, I'm going to stop there today. I'll do it again later. And just as I promised, I'll show you what's already available. Alright, so we've got lots of green dragon cucumbers. There's 9 of them. The strawberries are not ready yet. They'll be ready by like end of April, perhaps. But the green dragon cucumbers, they're cold hardy and even take a little bit of frost. So they're great for an early spring cucumber. I've already got a few that I'm growing in the ground and they're doing great, so they're great. Here I've got some Asiatic lilies. They will continue to grow upwards and get around like 2 to 3 feet tall. You cannot kill these things, so planting them right now would be also fine. And they bloom and they're really pretty. What's down here is 4 sage plants. They're not ready right now, but they will be ready by like mid-April. Same for the cilantro plants over here. Mid-April. And then these are romaine lettuce. All of these. They're also very cold tolerant. So I would say you can put them in the ground by mid-April. They should be big enough by then. Over here, there's more Asiatic lilies. I've got some white russet potato. That's what the tall plant there is. And then behind it is a bunch of baby white potatoes. I also have lots of broccoli plants over here, and they will be ready by mid-April. And then here's my 2 little Brussels sprouts. They'll be ready by mid-April as well. Then, of course, there's lots of other stuff going on. But most importantly, my avocado trees are for sale. That's a straight one, but I also bend them around like that one so that they can grow up and not be huge. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching me make a mess. If you don't mind, leave a like and subscribe. It really makes me happy and tells me I should keep doing what I'm doing. So please do that. It'd be very nice. But other than that, have a nice day and stay tuned for more videos.